Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with an Assassin's Creed Valhalla Lion road trip video. We're going to be going from Dublin to Rathcroghan, the only road trip I really planned for this DLC, the Wrath of the Druids. So we're starting right here in Dublin, right near King's Hall and right near the fast travel point as well at the viewpoint. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the automated pilot system for the mount to basically get to Rathcroghan. As long as all goes smooth, we should be there in, I'd say, 5 minutes or so. I figured this is a pretty good, cross the map, right to left kind of deal. There's other spots up here, but I decided not to hit any of them. None of them, I feel, are as elaborate as Rathcroghan. There's a lot of little forts up here and an abbey, blah, 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 but Rathcroghan was another worthy spot to hit. So that's what we're going to make this video based on. Doesn't mean this will be the only video I do, but for now it will be. We'll decide in the future if we want to make any more for Ireland, but this will at least be one basic route between two major cities in the DLC. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer as we get this going. So the timer has officially begun. We're going to be traveling out of Dublin first. We got about a 3,000 meter journey, so honestly that's probably going to take, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to guess if we did one of the longer journeys up to one of those northern abbeys or so forth, it'd probably be closer to 6, 7, 8,000 meters. Maybe 9 or 10, which means, it could easily take 10, 15 minutes. But again, those are not truly primary spots, major cities, or even small cities. So when I look at the map, Rathcroghan is clearly a major city, it has quite a few things in it. That's how you kind of tell what's what. Some of the other cities that look big don't offer the same amount of stuff. They don't have everything that this city offers, so Dublin's obviously the biggest, and Rathcroghan to me is probably the second, if not close to being the second biggest one in the DLC. For other trips we've done on the England map, Jorvik to Winchester through London, and we did Canterbury through London into Jorvik, and we found that each of those journeys took about 21 minutes, and that's north to south on the map. For this map, like I said, we're going east to west instead of north to south, so it won't be the same kind of comparison. So we're not here to compare, map sizes. Simply take a trip, see how long it takes to go across east to west on the map between the two major city points in Dublin and Connacht. If we're not there by the 5-minute mark, I will open up the map at the 5-minute mark and we'll get an idea of where we're at. Till then, let's enjoy the cruise. There's really nothing out here, so it'll just be an open world cruise. On a Lion, nonetheless. Well, welcome to Duro. We still have 1,500 meters to go, but we're traveling through another town. Just want to leave that view so I can show you guys this little town. It's a very small town. I figured we'd go further west than this, but it's cool to include one of the other big cities in the game. Again, nowhere the size of Dublin, but still a town worth checking out. $1,500 meters to go. The problem with this is we don't have a direct route, so basically wherever the game lets me cross is where we're going to go. So we might have to go heavily out of the way to go to the right place. Obviously only certain spots you can cross the rivers, and I know that's definitely affected our run in the England map for the amount of time it takes, so I'm wondering if on this map it'll be the same deal. In about 1 minute 40 seconds, we'll check where we're at if we don't make it by then. It's like, hello, bye. We're getting down to 800 out. 680 out. We're pulling up quick on Rathcroghan. Feel like, you know, that asshole had to shoot me, of course. So it's going to slow us down, but, you know, what's going to be negligible. So we'll get back on and continue our journey. Hopefully uninterrupted the rest of the way. That's the first time in traveling, like, basically 30,000 meters, between 25 and 30,000 meters by a lion back today, because it's not a horse, it's a lion, that I've been shot at. The first time, so. It took me almost an hour of traveling on lion back to get shot off. We got shot at a lot, and I never got taken off, but that guy got me. Leave it to Ireland to have the guy who takes me off the lion. I believe we're pulling in the Rathcroghan. Yep, here it is, guys. It's a distrust area, but I'm still going to pull in. So with the clock, us reaching the final position and the clock hitting it, we have 5 minutes for this journey on the dot. Literally on the dot. What the hell? That's surprising. So it took about 5 minutes to go from Dublin to Rathcroghan, guys. I'm sure, you know, if you were to take that distance and go from, you know, the city, you know, Duro to, you know, Lismore Abbey, it'd probably take up to 10 minutes. That's all it would take. 5 minutes across. I'm going to guess, like I said, 10 minutes north to south. I just don't see a point in doing a video from Duro to Lismore Abbey or something. That just kind of sounds stupid. I wanted to stick to major cities for these road trips because, you know, obviously we know what Dublin is. Rathcroghan maybe not so much. Now it's like a bunch of mines or something that were abandoned or something like that. But either way, you get the idea. I think that's going to close out my road trips for this DLC. I'm fried. I really have no interest in doing any other videos for this game for today. So the way I look at it, it's time to make a final save and get off, but we have to get the frig out of here and lose our getting chased status to reasonably close out. But that closes out the video while I run away here. Definitely appreciate it if you like and subscribe.